Make a date with Rev Dr Ebenezer Markwei at 6 a.m. from Monday to Saturday on Graphic Online via Facebook and YouTube as he expounds on matters of faith.
This morning, I'd like to capture my thoughts with the words, the price of mockery. The price of mockery. You know, in verse 9 of Genesis 21, the Bible says, now when Isaac was born, and then Ishmael stood somewhere and began to mock. He was holding and what is this weakling? Look at that guy. This caricature of the old man. He got a pension picking and all sorts of things. I mean, he was just making mockery of the whole process of Isaac. And the Bible said, Sarah said immediately, throw this guy away. Then she made a statement, I'm not going to allow this guy to stay around and compete with my son. The price that Ishmael paid for his mockery was to be cast away. You know what? Be careful. Because if you live your life of mockery and all you do is mocking other people, and all you do is thumping your nose at other people, all you do is trying to let others look bad and you are the only person who look good. All the time you try to denigrate the character, assassinate the character, or denigrate the importance of other people. Pull them down and make them look stupid, make them look useless. You pay a price. And for Ishmael, he never dreamt, but he paid a price. And then the price was that he was cast away. He was cast away because he was thumbing his nose at somebody else and he was looking down on somebody else and making another person look stupid whilst he looked good. Be very careful if you walk that road. You pay a price. With time, you'll be cast away. And this is not, it is not a distance, it is a judgment of God. You will incur judgment when you live your life mocking others. You would be cast away. You will pay a price for it, by all means. Many years ago, there was a young lad who met a girl who had polio, poliomyelitis. And as a result of the polio, she used to limp. And then this young boy looked at the girl who was limping and then began to mock her, began to imitate her, and began to do things to make her look stupid. And people were laughing at his antics. But guess what? A few years down the road, he had a very nasty accident that deformed him very badly. And the place the accident occurred most were his legs. And so his legs, his gait changed and his walk changed. And he began to walk differently and he began to walk and sometimes the way he walks, when you even see him, if you're not very careful, it will evoke laughter unless you control yourself, knowing that somebody is going through pain. He started by mocking others. He paid the price. And now, he died later on, many years later. But guess what? He walked for a very long time in his life, deformed, because he was thumping his nose and making mockery of someone else's calamity. Don't rejoice in someone else's calamity. And don't thumb down your nose at other people because you are in a better situation or because grace is more sufficient for you. You've had enough grace to be where you are at. So don't walk with mockery. Always living in the land of mockery. Your narrative is someone who is always mocking others. You pay a price for it. Ishmael became a castaway. Yours, I don't know. So do the maths and wise up. The choices are yours.
Please visit our website, graphic.com.gh, or follow us on Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube and Twitter at GraphicGH.
Subscribe now.